your people are going to be a little bit freaked out and could possibly panic about all of this that's going on around them. Let's get real. If people are unsure about the future, if they're scared about losing their job, or they're not sure of where the company's going, don't you think that's going to cause productivity to go down? If you're a manager or an executive, I really believe there's 4 specific things you've got to tell your employees the truth about. Now you might be thinking, well, John, if I tell them the truth about all that, they're going to freak out. Well, probably. They probably will freak out. But here's the thing. They'll freak out once, and it will be temporary. What's most important, I think, to understand about telling the truth to your employees is they're going to panic no matter what. But it's really better for them to get it out of their system so then you can fill up their system with some confidence, some direction, some future, and maybe some power. Because understand this, if your employees are feeding on all of this fear and all of this negativity, all it's going to do is keep productivity low and your profits probably non-existent. It's just like anything you fear. It's the anticipation that gets you. Now, of course, you can't just tell the truth about the crisis one time and hope that that's going to be enough to get your people through the crisis. There are some other things that you're going to need to consider and do if you want the benefits of telling them the truth the first time to really give you some sort of results. My first suggestion is be open. What I mean by this is tell people the truth all the time. Feed them information every week, every day if necessary, to let them know what the company's doing, how it's responding to the crisis, and how things are progressing. My second suggestion is to be available. Look, if your people have questions and they can't find you or can't connect with you in reference to what's going on, they might think that you're hiding from them, or even worse, that you and the company is hiding something from them. The third thing that I would suggest is to make sure that every single day, in some way, your people are winning, and they're busy winning. You don't want your people sitting around thinking about what to do, and when they're working, you want to make sure that they're succeeding in some way, even if it's something small, because that will make a big difference in them feeling more confident about their work and ultimately producing more productivity and results for you. Oh yeah, by the way, one more suggestion. This is number 4. Let your employees eat dessert first. Look, all of us are going to be around more negativity, more stress, and more chaos because of this economic crisis. So anything you can do as an executive to put some fun or something positive into the work of your employees can have an enormous difference on their confidence and also their results. So look for ways that every single day you can make their job better, maybe easier, and maybe even a little bit more fun. Oh yeah, by the way, what do you do if something really bad happens in the crisis? I mean, something that comes out of nowhere, something you're not expecting. Well, let me give you a couple of suggestions. Number 1 is you need to relax, be calm, and let your employees see that and feel that. Second thing to do is, just like I've said, tell them the truth. Address the issue, address the problem, and be straightforward about it. If they feel that you're not being totally truthful, they're going to respond accordingly, and that's not going to help your productivity or your profitability. The third thing you've got to do is be clear on those next steps. Where are we going to go with this? What are we going to do with this? How are we going to respond to this? And finally, what you need to do, and this is really critical, is actually move forward. I see so many executives in crisis situations ultimately make decisions, but don't make the most important decision of all, and that is to take that first step and move forward. If you're going to actually survive this crisis and succeed in it, you've constantly got to be moving forward no matter what happens.